All right, the latest coming in the Kerala love jihad case. The Supreme Court today asked Hadiya to present herself before the top court on the 27th of November. Now, the Supreme Court took an undertaking from Hadiya's father that she will be present in court on the 27th. The court said it will take a final decision in the matter after speaking to her and assessing her mental state. The NIA opposed request to produce Hadiya in court, saying she had been completely indoctrinated and radicalized by her husband. The top court also pulled up the National Investigating Agency, saying there is no law that prohibits anyone from falling in love, even with a criminal, and that's the operative line. The court observed that Hadiya is an adult and only her consent matters. The three-judge bench was hearing Hadiya's husband Shafin Jahan's plea, challenging the Kerala High Court judgment that had annulled the marriage. The High Court had also ordered an NIA probe into Hadiya's father's allegation that it was a case of love jihad.
ഇവരൊരു തീവ്രവാദ ബന്ധമുള്ളതാണ് ഈ ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ശരിയല്ല. അപ്പോൾ ഞാനിപ്പോൾ കോടതിയിൽ ഇവരുടെ തീവ്രവാദ ബന്ധം കാണിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് കേസ് ഫയൽ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലോ. വായിച്ചില്ലേ നിങ്ങൾ?
I contacted Hadiya only after she came to Satyasarni for admission. Actually, she embraced Islam before 2 years. 2013, she embraced Islam. The main allegation is for 1 month she was absconding, and also within 4 days she has to go to ISIS. To join ISIS, she may go. In the August 22nd, she came directly to High Court and declared that I am not in any illegal detention. I am with my wish and will. I am staying with Zainaba, and I am here. I have no passport. It very clearly state that this is my own wish and will. There is no compulsion. They very clearly know that there is no compulsion, and court released. In August, Shafin's proposal came, and in November, there is long gap between these dates.
And it is not love jihad.
No love jihad.
So it is an arranged proper arrangement. We spoke to some of them who have come back to Hinduism. They are saying that terrorism is being taught, and it is being said that Hindus are your enemies. This land doesn't belong to India, is not your country. What is your reply?
Actually, terrorism. I don't know what is terrorism.
So you just heard that exclusive of Zainab. Now she's been accused of brainwashing Hadiya and many like her to convert to Islam. Well, that's what is coming in right now. What you just heard was Zainab. She is the woman, the teacher, who is today charged of brainwashing girls like Hadiya. She was the one who the father has said brainwashed Hadiya into converting. However, you did hear that exclusive by my colleague Priyamvada of Zainab. Not just that, we also have the exclusive of the father of Hadiya right after what the Supreme Court said today. All right, we have my colleague Gopi Krishan live with us. Gopi, you've been able to speak to the father, who of course is sticking to his stand that his daughter is completely radicalized, that even that she is of age, she is legal, she still doesn't have a mind of her own. On the other hand, have you been able to get in a word with Hadiya's husband?
Yes, of course. Today, immediately after the Supreme Court verdict came, I spoke to Shafin Jahan. Shafin Jahan is Hadiya's husband, as it's known. And Shafin Jahan was telling that he has hope in the Supreme Court and he has hope in this judiciary. And he was actually, he expressed his happiness that the Supreme Court has at last decided to hear Hadiya and actually listen to Hadiya on what she has to say. And he actually expressed hope that after the hearing of Hadiya on 27th, they were actually expecting a positive response from the Supreme Court. On the other hand, we could also speak to Hadiya's father, Ashokan, and he was actually clearly telling, he was also telling that he also has hope in judiciary and he will abide by whatever that sentence, the final sentence that is being made by the Supreme Court or any other court that matter. He was very clearly telling that he has faith in this nation's judiciary and constitution, and so he will obviously will obey to any decision. However, he clearly said one thing, that he cannot accept Shafin Jahan, as the people, including Shafin Jahan and the people close to him, have been radicalized and they have some terror terror links. He very clearly said that I cannot accept that people because they have some terror links, and I have informed the court also about this particular thing. However, Ashokan said one more thing, that he doesn't have any issues with Hadiya's religious faith, as Hadiya has always a free will to practice a particular religion in which she wished to practice. So Hadiya's father is not having any issues, as it is told to us that he doesn't have any particular issues with Hadiya's religion. But the only thing that he is denying Hadiya is that Hadiya should not be going with Shafin Jahan as of now.
All right, just stay on with me, Gopi. Let's quickly dip into that reaction of Hadiya's father, coming right back to you.
ഇവരൊരു തീവ്രവാദ ബന്ധമുള്ളതാണ്. ഈ ഗ്രൂപ്പ് ശരിയല്ല. അവന് ഇപ്പോൾ കോടതിയിൽ ഇവരുടെ തീവ്രവാദ ബന്ധം കാണിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് കേസ് ഫയൽ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലോ. വായിച്ചില്ലേ നിങ്ങൾ?
All right, so what was argued in court today was by the NIA that when the court said that Hadiya now needs to be produced in court to give her point of view, to give her what she feels. The NIA had said that she is not of sound mind. She's been completely brainwashed. Gopi, what are you picking up? Have you been able to speak to anybody close to Hadiya? Is she going to go to court?
Obviously, Ashokan, Hadiya's father has very clearly said that as well, because he will be taking Hadiya to court on 27th, and as per the Supreme Court direction, Hadiya will be taken to court. And he also said that the court will hear Hadiya and NIA on what these two parties have to tell clearly. However, according to the situation as of now, with the recent revelation of Hadiya herself that she could die at any moment, things won't be looking too good for the NIA and for Ashokan's counsel, because if Hadiya is going to the Supreme Court, and if she tells in front of the Supreme Court that she likes to go with Shafin Jahan, and she being a major, she has her own free will to choose her partner and the faith of her own life.
All right, so Hadiya will now be produced in the apex court to give her point of view, her story. Well, till now, let's just go back to last week, that the video that Hadiya had released, where she clearly said that she was being tortured by her father, and she has made all the choices that she has, be it religion or marriage of her own volition.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.